So we are checking out Avernum 4, Greed and Glory. Avernum made by Spiderweb Software. Spiderweb has made a lot of stuff for a very long time. I think every one of its solo developer making all these since the 90s. And this one originally came out early 2000s, but the remake is here as of, I think, last month. But we're going to check it out. We're going to spend some time with it and jump into the fantasy world of Avernum 4. If you haven't seen any Spiderweb Software games before, think of it like... I was about to say if Baldur's Gate was made in the 90s. That works. Okay, so let's get ourselves a group of heroes to charge off into the world of Avernum. Turn this down real quick. That music is very exciting and loud. There we go. According to Wikipedia, original Avernums were released between 2000 and 2009. Okay, and so I guess there's six of them. So yeah, this the guy that makes these Avernum games and Gene Forge and all those, he has his niche. He has his game that he knows how to make, and he makes them. He's made a lot of them, and they're all really fun. Every one of these I've played, I've thoroughly enjoyed. So anyway, we got 4 characters here. They're all humans. We can change them around, though. And these are sort of the basic folks. But we're going to change them around just because we can. So let's change old Aldous. He's going to be a berserker. Pretty much different choices here. And they're all good at different things. And they're basically... their bonuses start at a bonus. Which a Hedge Wizard. Hedge Wizard lives in the remote caves of Avernum. This sort of character is good at magery and has a little bit of training in pre-spells and first aid. Okay, we're definitely going to get ourselves a Hedge Wizard. And you melee, hardy folk of nature are shamans. You can also do custom things, make your own folks. We're going to go Berserker for our main guy. Aldous. No, your name's going to be... Nash Tank is going to be your name. And you're going to look like... that guy right there. Oh, yeah, you can be either we got 3 different races. We got humans, Nephil, cat people, and we got lizard people, Slith. So humans can wear any armor. Nephil, the cats are good at archery. So we'll have a cat for archer, a cat ranger. And then the Slith are better spear and halberd damage and all resistances. So we're going to have a big lizard man at the front. Yeah, put some clothes on, buddy. I mean, that'll work. That works. So we got ourselves a rebel at the moment. We're going to change her over. What's a rebel? A rebel's kind of like it's kind of like a D&D ranger. They're kind of good at a little bit of everything. They're kind of jack of all trades, or maybe a bard. So I think I want to go and let's do a archer. Someone who's just going to stand back and shoot things. Or a sorcerer. Sorcerers are cool. We can do, so we'll have a berserker, something, a priest maybe, and a hedge wizard, or maybe a hedge wizard can keep us alive. Let's hedge wizard something else. I'll go ahead and do the hedge wizard now since I know I want one of those. So wizards, we'll let her be a human. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah. Oh, we already got one of those. That's fine. So she's my hedge wizard, and she is going to be, yeah, human hedge wizard. Human, yes, human. Which one of you looks like a hedge wizard? Or that one I had. Yeah, okay, whatever. So there's a hedge wizard. We'll get I want to make sure we have a cat person who's going to do it. I want a cat person to do it archery stuff. So I will pick a cat person archer. A Nephil. Cat person. Put some clothes on. There you go. That's a little more archery. That works. Dylan, we got Miranda the hedge wizard. I didn't mean to do that. Miranda? No, how about Martha? And then our archer, the cat, is going to be Bob Yow. And then we're going to have I want a hedge wizard is what I want. Good at magery, a little bit of training in pre-spells and first aid. So she's going to be our healer. So that's fine. Do we want to keep her as a human? Humans can wear any robes and armor. We could have her do like a cat. No, we'll leave her. She can be a human. That's fine. So Cordelia, or she will be. Oh, I do have. Oh, I already have a hedge wizard, don't I? I forgot. We'll make her a sorcerer or something like that. Her name's going to be backpack. And backpack. Oh, backpack's supposed to be a boy. But with your class, you could do a shaman. So you have a hedge wizard shaman. Just for something different. Sorcerers are going to throw like things of fireballs and things. And that's kind of exciting. That's kind of cool. Let's go shaman though. That's something different. Shaman works. And your name changed. Backpack's a better rogue name. In fact, I'm actually gonna do that. I'm gonna go rogue. Someone that can, because there's a lot of that sort of like sneaking around, hitting traps and things. So we're actually gonna do a rogue. For I'll get the name in here eventually. Back. There you go. Backpack. Someone with a backpack. Yeah, that works. Okay. There we go. Okay, I like it. Oops, all hedge wizards. Okay, let's go. So now we can choose our background. So are we fortune seekers? Gives a little flavor text, but we are slightly more lucky. We can be a misfit. Our tool checks are easier for us. You can do yeah, I got kicked out of the party. Soldiers have cave lore checks, and then researchers give us arcane lore checks. I'm gonna go misfits. Tool use. So we got a rogue. Yeah, something like that. As for difficulties, we can go with easy mode, normal mode. There's a little bit more difficult mode. This one adds in your spells can damage your own characters. And then torment, your foes have more abilities, do much more damage, and hardier, and you have higher resistances. My spells abilities can damage my own character, so this makes them tougher. We'll go normal and jump in. Avernum is a place. It is a nation that exists far underground. Avernites live in an endless network of caverns and tunnels, forests of giant fungi, and deep black lakes lit by glowing lichen and warmed by steam vents. It's so fast. Avernum is inhabited by proud people, determined to make their fortune and live free. The surface of the world is ruled by a mighty empire. Avernum began as a prison colony. Empire teleported misfits and petty criminals. I can't keep up. They fought to survive. Okay, I'll let you read it. It's too fast. There you go. We're gonna jump. So this is open world kind of thing. You got to go in. We'll grab some quests. There's gonna be a main quest kind of going through the game, and we can go in and we can follow that main quest if we want, or of course there's a bunch of side quests that we can do. These spiderweb games. The thing I like about them so much is they are very open, and like. If you want to go around and you want to be the bad guy and you want to go around stabbing people, you can kind of you can do that. I don't know how much like the end story changes. I'm sure it depends on the game, but there's a lot of flexibility, a lot of freedom in there to do what you want. Oh, sorry, Harley was hollering to be put in there. Sorry, Harley. Welcome to Avernum 4. Okay, so we got a little bit of a tutorial here. At the start off, though, we're going to grab our characters and we're going to give them some skills. So we got skills, traits, and abilities. And as we level up, we're going to get more stats, which stats go into things like strength, hit things hard, intelligence, of course, for spell energy and things, melee weapons, polearms. The more abilities you put into it, the more costly it is. I start with 8 points to spend. So I think defense is probably an important one. Quick action gives you, each level makes fatigue from your battle. So fatigue's like cooldowns and things. So I think we're gonna go with like hardiness because he's like my only tank. So his job is to stand up there and get hit a lot. So I think we'll give him a little bit of defense and a little bit of hardiness and maybe a little more defense. So he's gonna berserkingly stand at the front and get hit by things. We've got Martha training. Martha was my hedge wizard, right? So she's going to be priest things. So she has priest spells and things. Spells. I'm not sure what she has. We'll have to look and see what she actually abilities she actually has. Use one creature intelligence. I can't do any of these yet. I have to have once I level up. I can. But we can go add in more. That's 7 for intelligence. That's a lot. Arcane lore spellcraft gives our spells more effectiveness. This is the reboot of Avernum 4. This is the new one. It came out like last month. So Avernum 4 came out a long time ago, and this is the remake of it. So I think we need her to be like, we can put a point into mage spells. That sounds cool. And 3 more points are going to go into a little arcane lore. How about that? That sounds good. And then Bob Meow is our archer. So archer needs to know how to shoot a bow. So we're going to put all those bows into shooting them bows. All those points into bows. And I'll give you some quick actions. And 2 more points, quick actions. That's what I want you doing, buddy. And then Backpack is our rogue. So I suppose you should go in and quick action. Dex is too much for me. Quick action and maybe a little strength. I got 6 points to spend. Let's quick action some more. Or melee weapons. Let's just melee weapons. That sounds good. Arcane lore, we don't need that. We'll save the points. Okay, so good. We are all set for everything. So this is a little tutorial thing. As we go through our people, like Backpack here, he has the ability of just like stabbing things. He doesn't have much. You have my archer. I can't remember who's who here. You got like a take aim ability. The only really with any magic actually is you. And you've got Bolt of Fire, you've got Call Beast, you've got Cloak of Curses, but you also have your healing spells. Heal, Curing, and Smite. So keep Martha alive so she can keep the rest of us alive. Okay, so we can hit tab. We'll highlight what we got to do. We can click and move around. So it's turn-based, but for those of you that haven't seen any spiderweb games, your whole group moves around the overall map just kind of in kind of a semi-real time. And then once you get to battles, then it goes into tactical battles, like a CRPG, like most of them. So we'll click on the old door and get out. There's a bunch of stuff in here. There's a nice little trick that these games have, and that is so we can hit tab. We can see we can go click on the chest and go pick it up, or we can just hit G, and there we go. All the stuff in the room is here, so we don't have to go like finding the pixel, you know. I'll maybe zoom a little bit so we can see a little better. But we want Wellbow, or what's your name? Whatever your name is. You get the longsword. Actually, you're gonna get all the stuff. You want that? I want to give you the shield. I'm gonna give you the gloves. Because that gives you armor and magic. Yeah, you need all the armor you can get because that's your job is to stand up there and get hit by things. I don't have any bows yet, so these are all just daggers. Daggers for everyone. Daggers for everyone. Okay. Blade in your hand makes me feel much better. Avernum's a poor land. Like most weapons down here, it's dented and dull. However, it will do to fend off an angry lizard or a hungry slime. Get the armor and the shield from the other table. Also a helmet in the box to the east. Oh, so it picked up stuff from, like... So when you hit G, it picks up stuff that's, like, available to you. But, or, like, within range, but boxes you still have to click on. Game magnification, does that look... That didn't change anything. Larger play area. I want... Oh, maybe magnified? That didn't look very good. Looks kind of blurry. I don't like that. Let me know if this is okay. It look okay? I guess it looks fine. I guess on for my little menu there, my screen there. Okay, so we'll give you a hat, and I've got a light source that we can put on us. Can anybody carry that? Actually, if I give that to you, can you carry that? Just put that there. It's fine. Okay. Through the door. Welcome to the caves. How to fight. We got buttons on there. We can attack. We can shoot. All good stuff. And again, once we get like within range of things, like we just have done, this goblin and huge rat down here, then it goes into turn-based combat. We got 8 action points, and you can see what it takes to move things. We can go up and stab. We can go and we can brutal blow. Takes 4 turns to recover. Cooldown. It's 9 action points. War Curse for 3 turns. We also have Take Aim if we want. But we're just going to walk up and we're just going to cooperate and hit this guy. Bonk him in the head. Okay, so we got Martha is, well, what is Martha? Martha's that one. So let's, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk out here. Like over there. And I'm going to call Beast. So it costs 6 energy. We can do it. And you'll see what happens in a second. We got a an archer here who doesn't have a bow yet, so he's just gonna kind of run out here, and we'll use him next turn. And then again, we've got ourselves a another rogue. Yeah, I gotta rearrange. Yeah, I think I can. I think you can. Oh yeah, he is isn't it? I gotta figure out how to rearrange him. I'll do that afterwards. Okay, warrior front. Your job is to defend things, but I like a brutal blow on that goblin. Goblin dead. Okay, he's a little bit wounded. It's fine. Martha is going to go and bolt of fire. Blast that rat. And then you can be done. Okay, let's go. Oh, there's a rat right there. I didn't see that rat. Go right there and stab. Oh, that's my that's my rat. Who is that guy? Where'd he come from? That's my rat. Okay, I played games like this before. I know what I'm doing. Okay, so we're fatigued, so we can't use any of our stuff. So let's kill that rat, please. So you can throw out another one of these. Hey, let's get that rat taken care of. Do on that. Critical hit. Excellent. Just walk over and stab. No, bad. There you go, good. Get him, rat! No, I can't hit anything. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now we got ourselves some mushrooms in here. We'll take all those. And anything else we want to pick up? I don't think so. So we can, once we're done with combat, we can hit end combat. So each of character, so we got health, we got energy. Energy is going to be used for like spell energy, which he doesn't have any of that. I think, is it the same? I think it's just spell energy, just like mana basically for them. Strength attacks, we have to see what those do. Then my physical or whatever resistances I've got. And my action points, I think you can move. Been a bit. So let me remember. If anyone remembers better than me, let me know. You can move you can go over your action points, but I think you get less action points the next turn. I think, but if I may be wrong. If you know better, let me know. You won the battle. Sadly, there's many more to come. Rest for a minute to recover the fight. In the future, when you're tired and damaged from fights, return to a friendly town. You'll get healed when you step inside. You can also heal with potions and spells. In combat mode, when you're done, hit the button. You can also record this stuff. Okay. So when we go to our journal, we can see my diary. Journal. There it is. We recorded that thing in my encounter, my journal. Find Captain Matos is our job. There's our another boring day in Fort Monastery. Here is our world map. We're up here in Monastery. And there's Avernum. Let's go stroll around, see what we can, anything in here. There is some junk on the ground. I will take all of it. Can you have that too? Take all that stuff. Not sure where it was, but okay. Gate heads closed. You use the wheel here to seal yourself in a futile attempt. The bars would keep thieving goblins out. The tribe has sufficiently extended its tunnels to remove all security. Their clan will be a real danger, even if the gate remains closed. Okay, we can open it by turning this thing. Let me see if I can do that. So we got archer. I went with rogue. So tank, rogue. Oh, like that. Like that. Click on that so we can go inside. And again, anything around here to pick up. You see someone in the shadows ahead. You prepare to defend yourself. Afraid that more goblins have burrowed in. You see that it is a human. It is Maxine, one of the Fort Monastery's precious stonemasons. She smiles nervously when she recognizes you. She wants to know what happened. Just speak to her. Okie doke. I will. Hello. Maxine steps out of the shadows, her hammer resting on her shoulder. She's a tall, hardy woman with pale, translucent skin of the Avernum born. A stonemason. She comes down here to supervise the quarters expansion often. She is normally cheery and good conversation, but the sounds of your fight echoed upstairs. What was going on? I heard clanging, snarling, a scream or two. Yeah, goblin. Nothing important. She looked around nervously. Goblins. The tunnels have reached us. Captain Matos kept assuring me they were too far away for that. I was going to draw up some plans. Can't concentrate on that when a gob might come through the wall at any moment. It'll be all right. I cleaned it out. He peers into the darkness, listens to the dripping water and shudders. Clear, yes, but not for long. Not until Captain Matos can find a way to clear out the gob nest. For now, I'll keep helping in the kitchen. Can't work like this. Why don't you come to the dining hall? Stew is ready soon. Okay. Well, I am hungry. We got something down here to look at. Gobs. There's a barrel of goodies. I will take those. What's that? Broken pot. Oh, that was like garbage. That's why I left it behind. I see. Maybe we can sell the basket. We'll take that stuff, though. Gobs of gobs. These are the stairs up to the main floor of the fort. You should probably go upstairs, find Captain Matos, and see if there's any news. You're getting more sick of this basement every day you're trapped here. Okay. Leave the dank basement. Enter the main barracks of Fort Monastery. The air is fresher up here, and the buildings are slightly more spacious. You've been sleeping in the depths for weeks, waiting for permission to explore. It's always a relief to emerge into the fort. You're tempted to wander around the fort and speak with people. Maybe you can learn some rumors and find productive work. Matos is at his desk. He's your only hope for getting permission to leave. He's distracted, though. You can hear a disturbance outside. People are shouting. I'm assuming this would be like stealing things if I took it. This is just another crude longsword. There are some nice shoes, though. Can I take those? Can I just swipe those things? Yeah. I'm taking that longsword, too. There's a guard. He didn't want to talk to me. There's a chest over here. Let's take a peek. Oh, yeah, we don't want to steal those. Okay. You try to talk to Captain Matos, the exhausted leader of this tiny, isolated fort. He shakes his head. Not yet. You need to stay alert. The castle crier is outside, and he's about to give the rabble a new bad news. You still want a job? Go outside and learn if anything is new. He gives his news by the job board. Okay. I could be a newsboy. Yeah, I won't steal stuff. Although, I do have a rogue. Oh yeah, now we saved. So we should probably save. Command S. What is this? A Mac? How do I make that go away? There we go. F3 is quick save. And yeah, this is old timey. You know, you got to save often because you'll probably walk into something and die. It's not an easy. It's like I think the game starts out pretty easy, but it doesn't end very easy. The so backpack here. What have you got as far as where's my inventory? So you've got a crude dagger, and you picked up a longsword. Can you give that over to him? Oh, we could dual wield. Oh, can you dual wield daggers? Yeah, you're a rogue. Of course you can. Can you use both of these? Yeah, you can. Weapons will be less effective when you have a second blade equipped. That's fine. He's a rogue. He stabs things twice. Okay, there's some rabble down here. Let's take a look. Forces are gathering in the main training ground. The castle crier is there, ready to give the latest word from the castle. He's been doing this every few days since you arrived. He's a young, nervous man from the Great Cave. Nobody knows how he gets his information. It's a matter of great speculation during the long, boring, quiet hours. Clears his throat. Unrolls a scroll. He reads from the scroll. Attention, all brave explorers of remote Avernum. King Staris sends his regards and well wishes. Standard beginning. The sovereign's cease must continue. A quiet groan from the crowd. Negotiations with the Vanati must continue. Once this is done, and the depths of Avernum can settle are established, your explorations may begin. What's a Vanati? Things who live in the deepest caves. I've never seen one. Mighty wizards, I hear. Hate the Empire. They're green. How long is this going to take? Castle Crier pretends not to hear you. A few miners ask the same question and are ignored with similar determination. There's a new proclamation. Due to recent disturbances and unexpected violence, King Stars requests that all stay off the roads. Only travel if absolutely necessary until the source of the disruption is found. You admire the Castle Crier's quiet composure as he gives his alarming news. You heard anything about this? Rumors, but who listens to rumors? What's going on? Several other members of the crowd amplify your question. A lot of shouting. First time the crier responds, folks, I don't know. I've been stuck out here for weeks, same as you. I got more to say. Let me finish. Castle promises to let you know when your exploration can resume. Until then, only those with a letter of passage can travel. He rolls up the scroll. That's all I have to say. All I know, settle in. The fort is boring, but at least it's safe. Turns to leave. Oh, I got a question. So does everyone else. There's a lot of shouting. The Castle Crier floats through the crowd to safety, ignoring all queries. I'll take a look. Everyone's bored, angry, and frustrated. Okay. You turn to go. As the crowd finally disperses, you look back at the door of the captain's office from which you emerged. Captain Matos is standing in the doorway. He motions with his hand for you to join him. Okay. All right. He rises from a desk. He's deathly pale, like most Avernites. He looks much older than he is. Running Fort Monastery has aged him even more. Life is tough in Avernum, even when you aren't on the frontier. His armor and weapons are old and dented. On the surface, the Empire would have replaced his equipment long ago. Here in the underworld, you have to make do with what you have. You're finally up, he growls. I was here a minute ago. Have you had enough time to rest and get settled in? Weeks of it? What'd the crier say? He's yammering on about things. You're all still stuck here, eating Avernum's food, brawling, complaining. That's not all, is it? Everyone sounded angrier than usual. I stopped paying attention to the crier weeks ago. That was a wise instinct a few weeks ago. Things are happening. You should start listening. How did the miners and hopeful explorers take the bad news? Angry. As long as they don't try to leave, they're safe here. Not that they appreciate it. I was listening too. Things are happening. Avernum's got not giving me clear instructions. I need to act. You've been bothering me for work. I have some for you. Yes? First step is to get you outfitted. We aren't sent quality gear out here, but we'll spare a little of what we have for you. Excellent. There are strange caves to the west end of the forts. There's a bow in one and a potion in the other. Collect them. Okay. It's free. Okay. Deal. Where? Over here? West end of the fort. Here's the job board. Oh, there it is. Well, maybe. There's an obelisk in this alcove at the back of the fort, carved with rows of strange symbols. Clean and recent. No lichen. Strange electric feeling in the air. Your hair stands on end. There's a powerful, unidentified magic here. Small wonder, then, that the soldiers are staying a safe distance away. It's like an interesting artifact. You wonder what it's for. So I think that... I think there's a lot of like similarities. So it's the same kind of story, I think, with Avernum 1 through I guess 6 now. But you don't need to like it introduces you to the story each time. At least from the other Avernums and the other ones I've played. I've played Avernum 3, and same thing with like Gene Forge and all those. They have like they all have the same like introduction that kind of gets you into the world, but you know how it works. Speaking of reading, I wrote my autobiography, and well, it hasn't been selling well. Story of my life. All right. It's locked. We don't have any lockpicks. We do have a rogue though. You're at the entrance of one of the storerooms at the west edge of Fort Monastery. I hear there is, makes it clear that any adventurers who borrow supplies from the stores will be kicked out the fort. He said I'm allowed to poke around inside, explore the storerooms, find useful supplies. Okay. What do you mean that's actually a good joke? See? You should just expect it to be a good joke, because they always are. I give that to you. Oh, where'd they go? What'd I do with them? I clicked them, but I don't know where they went. There they are. So I want you. You get those. You can have those gloves too. Those go on your body? No. And a bar of iron. I'll take that. So I'm gonna. Most of the stuff can be carried by. I guess it can be carried by him. He's got a little bit of encumbrance already there. But I'll give him the bars just because he seems like a guy to carry bars around. Vogel, that's his name. Yeah, Jeff Vogel. I couldn't remember his name. Jeff Vogel, that's his name. The developer of this and all these. A bow and a few javelins have been left on the table here. Even equip missiles and bows and javelins like you equip melee weapons. Yep. So we know the bow is going to go to the cat. There you go, cat. The javelin, I guess I'll put it on you. So you can have a ranged weapon. And the lamps, we'll spread those around, I guess. Okay, so we're good with that. So we got to go, there's a job board we got to go check out, I suppose. Which is right there. Let's go look at it. Lizard gets a bonus with the spear. Oh, does he? Oh, yeah, because of the... Yeah, I was supposed to get him a pole arm of some kind. Yeah, that's right. Sending by a job board. Most towns and settlements have one. Yeah. So we got to go... A couple things. We can do... Message to Grindstone. Sealed letter has been tacked to the board, addressed to someone named Jin. Found in Grindstone. Grindstone is a mining camp south of Fort Monastery. Promise payment of several silver coins. I can be a delivery boy. All right. Bat bits. A hedge wizard in Fort Monastery has left a note looking for some bat bits. Wings of 3 mottled bats. Mottled bats can be found in the caves in the south. Well, I'm going south already. And we have an undead infestation. This is Matos. Left a note on the fort board. Necromancer named Harko was buried in a crypt in the tunnels to the south. Residual magic in his lab animated his body, and his corpse has been causing a variety of troubles. Got a bounty to kill him. Again. Deal. Okay. Do we have... So that's... We got the equipment. Oh, we gotta go back to the captain. Okay. And we got the jobs. Okay, doke. What's that one do? Oh, that's my party. I can like change my name. I don't know what delete character does. I'm not gonna push it. I'm not sure what that's... Maybe we make a new one? I don't know. Okay. Let's go tell him what we did. Here's an odd sound. Yeah. What is it? I found the equipment, didn't I? Oh, 2 storage caves to the west. Didn't I get them all? Didn't I do it? Right, I got everything. What's he yammering about? Was there more? Maybe there's something else down here. It's 2 storage caves. I thought that was cave, but maybe it's not like that. Is this a storage cave? This looks like a storage cave. Ah, this is a storage cave. Healing potions in the back. Healing potion will heal us. Yes. Okay, we'll pick up some of those. And I'll spread those things around. You can have one. And the mage can have one. Scroll of Vulnerability. Affects nearby foes. Yeah, you can have that. And a couple saws. I don't need those. Ah. We can steal some things. But these are, he said these are able to be stolen. These are free for the taking. Does it tell me if it's done? Tiny portion of the fort's remaining equipment for you. A bow and a potion. Yeah, okay. So that's everything. We can steal this stuff, but I don't want to like make people mad. F3 to save. F4 loads your quick save. Oh. We're at somebody's house. Well, that meat is stealing, but that meat is not stealing, so I'm going to take it. And that is another crude dagger. Okay. Hello there. Oh, that's the crier right there. Shop is to the east. The only person who'll get rich from your efforts here. Okay, yeah, you can go buy and sell stuff to, I guess, this guy over here. Maybe him. Okay, I found it. Good. I can put you to work. When you're ready to get started, let me know. Yeah, what's my mission? There's something done about goblins to the south. They've been a nuisance. The problem is getting worse. They keep sneaking into the fort, and I don't know how. They aren't getting through the front gates. They aren't dropping down from the ceiling above the forts. Find out how they're getting in and let me know. Getting suspicious. You have any idea? If I did, I wouldn't need you, would I? Okay. Someone might have seen something. What's suspicious about goblins falling into the place? Well, they've been more quiet. They're still trying to get in, but far less than before. They're still out there, and goblins aren't known for restraint and careful planning. That's oh, yeah. It will be done. Goblin hunting? Deal. So, I want to sell something. Will you buy my my junk for $2? Yeah, you can have those. Should I sell both of those? So how many? 2. Animal skins, you can have those. You can have my, I'll get my candle. Oh, I got new shoes. I gotta put those on. Okay, and you have my bowl. Yeah, my bowl. Okay, how's business? Bad. Sovereign cease has been murder for business. Can't get gold out of the miners if they aren't allowed to dig in. Okay. Maybe I'll talk to him and get quests actually out of that guy. But I'll make sure I get shoes on everyone. So the only person that has shoes is this guy. So let me make sure I get these on. I guess the rogue can have them. Okay. All right. Well, let's head south. Are we allowed to go outside? Some giant lizards over there. Approach the gate of the front. Master, you hear some painfully familiar screeches. You know what happens next. Bored goblin raiders are about to run into the fort. Grab whatever they can and run away. Goblins. Oh, hello. Okay. More goblins. All right, well, I'll just stroll on up, step out of the fort. You can see very well. Where do you go from here? To the south are goblin land sources of vicious little creatures. Yep. East is Fort Draco, the largest nearby settlement, and you came here for this from the surface for freedom and adventure. At last, you're getting what you came here for better or worse. I'm here to kill goblins. Take that. Okay, rogue. Get up there. What kind of thing do you have? You don't have like a backstab or anything. You just have that brutal blow again. I don't think I need to do that, though. Just stab the guy. Stab him a little better than that next time. You now have a... Oh, I don't have a bow. I didn't put the bow on you. Oh, I do. I do have the bow on you. Dried lizard tail. So, step on out over here. And you should be able to shoot that guy. If I tell you, switch to the bow and just blast that guy. Hey, there you go. 22 damage. Nice. And then Withered. Come out here and gives your group attacks a chance of putting a random curse on a target. Or you can also heal things. Or you can smite. Do 9 damage to... Or no, 18 to 34 damage. That's better than my Bolt of Fire. The Bolt of Fire only costs 1 energy versus 4, so we'll do that. Man, what am I doing here if the guard's destroying them? Well done, guard. Okay, well, we've got a couple missions, I suppose. I hear there's a necromancer out here. I see goblins out here too. Goblins in chests. Okay. It'd be combat time. So I'm gonna put him up in the middle because he is tank boy. So tank boy. Smash that guy. Rogue. I'm gonna see if I can put you. I don't know if it actually works this way. Increase tool use. Backstab. Level increase 7% damage. By 7% the damage of your melee attacks on any foe that is next to one of your allies. Okay, so yeah, okay. So I'm gonna try to keep you next to next to Nash Tank here. So I'm going to move you in here. And then that was too much. So we'll just walk up and then shoot him in. Oh, let's get rid of him. Nice. And then right over there, we don't need to pull out anybody. I have a wounded guy, but he's fine. He's fine. Roast that goblin. Oh. That one, and then I need you to... Let's try to do this blow. So next attack is aggressive. It does extra damage and knocks the target off balance, making his attacks weaker. It uses 9 action points. So we'll see what happens. So it actually does less damage, but it knocks my balance. So I've got 8 action points, but this costs 9. So I can do it, but it puts me in fatigue, which we know that. Can I melee archery? What if I melee flawless shot? Extra damage is always critical. Oh, I can't because he's in close range. Got him. Okay, throw another firebolt. We don't need to know what it does. So you're fatigue 2. I'm going to hit spacebar just to see what happens. So you're fatigue 3. You still have 8 action points, though. So I'm not actually sure what happens if you go over. I don't remember what that does. Crystal and some cash. I will take it. Anything else? There's a sword on the ground. Crew dagger. We can sell it. Leather armor, though. I'll take that. Ale is good. So you can put... Do you have any armor on? I do. I've got leather armor already. And you have leather armor. No, we all have leather armor. Well, we can sell for a couple bucks. Okay. So if we go to the map... Oh, there we are. So there's the goblin mines right there. We need to get to the undead are there. Grindstone is where we need to deliver the letter. There's bat bits in that town also. So I think let's go to Grindstone, deliver the letter, and then come back. Unless we see the undead on the way. Oh, there they are right there. Oh, it's goblins. Entrance to the abandoned mine. Track ties are rotten. Heaps of debris left behind are covered with moss. Goblins standing guard at the entrance. Armed and surprisingly organized and alert. I guess we're going to fight these guys. And we got some goblin flingers in there. I think I want to stage you right there. Is there like a defense thing I can do? I can like take aim. For a short time, your attacks will be more accurate and do more damage. So yeah, do some of that. And then rogues and come and stand next to him. You can't shoot anything. You don't have a bow. Just stay right there. I'm going to throw my archer behind you guys. You can use your cool ability. Makes your weapon and take a defensive shield for a short time. Okay. Flawless shots. Take out the guy, the flingers. Nice. And then over here, do we have any sort of like ranged? We can call a beast. Let me see if I can just kill this guy. Oh, almost. Hey, Do Village. How you been? Oh, there's goblins. Goblins behind us. Okay, so let's go like that. And hit him, please. I need a brutal blow. Thank you. Okay, Archer. Let's finish. Let's just... Oh, man, I don't know. Can we get that guy out of here? Or do we deal with that guy that's on us? Let's hit him. Okay, and then I want you to throw out your beast. What we got this time? What is it? A Nephil. That's a cat, isn't it? Cat person. Well, that's good. Do Village. Busy is good. We are fatigued, so we can't do anything cool at the moment. So we're just going to stab. And you step up here. You're fatigued as well, so stab. Oh, we got to hit him. Archer, you're in melee, so I can't... Oh, I can hit him. I can't hit the guy on me. Gotcha. Can you smite? 9 action points. That's a lot of action points. I'm going to try it, though. Smite that goblin. 20. Again. You're over here all the time. Okay, I'll finish that guy off. And you, I need a nothing because you're still fatigued. A stab. Let's work together here. You're not looking so good. Why don't you come stand over here? Roast that guy down. Let him go in there. Ooh, there's more in there. Just the guy that ran. Okay, got him down. You are going to... Oh, you're not going to do anything. You're going to walk there. Take a flawless shot in his face. You're going to come right over here, and you're going to heal... her. Yourself. Okay, combat done. Pick up things. We got lots of skulls. Okay. You have a candle. You don't have a... I guess I'll put that on you. Everyone else has a light source. You got a candle. There's a crystal there. And some trash. We don't want the trash. Hey, thanks again, Anthony. Well, thanks, Anthony. That's very kind. Entrance of the Goblin Burrow. Goblins are nice. They aren't smart, but they're hard workers. Narrow shafts of the mine expanded them into proper lair with crude tools. Two defenders further in. I don't really want to go wandering here. This isn't my quest, so I'm gonna pick up like what's nearby, that thing, and I'm gonna continue on because this is not where we necessarily want to be. This is the Goblin Mines. That's not a quest. Quest is the undead. If we get a quest to go there, then we'll go there. There's more goblins. Swing and a miss. Over here. And how much does it cost to summon that guy? It costs 9. I'm going to squander all of my energy so soon. No. Oh, okay. Oh, good. You're still here. Oh, hey, it's a bat. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to put you in melee. Over there, and what is it? U-A? There you go. Summons scale, I think, with... Maybe. I think summons scale with your spellcraft ability and your... I think so. More spells you can cast, the more effective those spells will be. Each spell has a minimum. Some mage spells gives you higher level spells that you can cast, and then spellcraft helps your effectiveness of the spell. So I think that's what factors into your summons, I think. Again, it's been a long time. I potentially am wrong about these. I'm not sure. More goblins over there. I don't care about goblins. I can't end combat because they're right there. Just go stand right here. If they want to come at me, actually, you know what? Do your thing. Just stay right there. Archer. Swing and miss. Here we go. We have their attention now. Okay. Back stab. Let's step back and can you do one of these cool shots? There you go. Come stand in the middle here and just blast that guy. Good. How are you hitting? Every time I see that name, I keep seeing Goblin Finger. We'll have those in a minute when we fight the Necromancer. Stop backing up. Immobile. Oh, what's all this? I can't. Get your javelin out. Ah! Oh, he's immobile now. Okay, Rogue, you gotta come back here and help out. You can't make it back there. Just finish this guy off. Okay, thank you. And then you got some wolf problems. Take a step back, brace yourself, and use your weapon to make a defensive shield. For a short time, enemy attacks will do less damage. You have a higher chance of riposte attacks. But I don't know, you're a ranger. Hey, thanks, tree. Nice shot. Okay. You got enough. We could pull. How many do you have? How much magic do you have? You've got 20 more. Yeah. So the graphics, it's like real zoomed out. If you zoom in, it gets like it's not very. It's fuzzy, so it doesn't look very good. So I think it looks better at this distance. I need to heal this guy. Let's go on this one. Are you still stuck? Can you throw that from this far away? You can. Okay, Archer, step back. Hey, thanks again, tree. Okay, and then a healer needs to do healing things. Can you, like, get back behind there and then do a heal on my main dude here? Get off, Bob. Or whoever that, yeah, Bob. Okay, one down. Back it up. Here's that green guy off. You missed. Ow. Whoops. Okay, we want one big attack. Oh no, you're you. Ooh. There we go. Well, thanks, Anthony. Lots of junk. We got a tunic. Tunic is form as a long shirt, hangs down below the waist. It's very crude. It gives you physical armor and magical armor, but it's not as good as the leather, which everyone is wearing. However, you do have a cloak. I'll wear that. You don't want that. I'm going to give it to... I should give it to you. Well, it's fine. Well, maybe I should give it to her. I'm going to, because she keeps getting attacked. Can I click on her and then... Oh, because I'm in combat. There we go. So where'd that cloak go? Give that cloak over to her so she can have that. There we go. Hey, thanks again, tree. Okay, we'll leave this. There's like a couple bucks. I don't care about those. We'll leave those behind. Any boxes here? Nope. So let's just follow the road. We'll find that necromancer that we can take out. There's a long, expansive cavern to the south. Fungus and things. Too dim to make it out. It's mostly goblins looking around. Okay. That's going to go... Yeah, we have to follow this thing around here. There's a... the undead are like... They're like right over here somewhere. Those are more goblins. Okay. I'm going to take aim. And take aim. No. Stay right there. Come behind him. Well, maybe not behind him. And then you can just hit a fireball. Put the archer in the front. That's my technique here. Give me a big hit. Oh, you're fatigued. You a bloop. Ow. This one I've noticed is a lot tamer than some of the other spiderweb games. Like, you die. Like, you walk out into the world and you're dead. It can be pretty nasty. This one seems so far pretty tame. We'll see what happens when we get to the undead infestation. Stop missing. Okay. Any goodies? Nope. Combat over. So the undead are like, they're over here somewhere. More goblins. Man, this place is crawling with things. We're gonna let everyone wait for a minute. Get in position. Where are they going? And you reach over here. Is that stuff on the ground? There's a pickaxe on the ground. Does it look like a infestation to you? Some gloves. There you go. Anything else? I don't think a chisel's worth anything. I'm going to take it, though. You don't have any boots. Here you go. Entrance is a long abandoned mine. All that's left is a rusty cart, some scree, and a trapdoor. Warning sign that visitors have been here recently. Footprints in the gravel. Huge footprints by massive boots. In this game, my first death was with a necromancer. Be careful when you get there. Also, pet the dog. Okay. Okay. Oh, hey, cave bat. Isn't that what our quest is, to kill those bats? Mottled bats. Okay, perfect. And this is somebody's house. We'll go get that bat in a second. What you got in the jug? Fish. Hello, Orion. Middle-aged man standing by the shore, calmly fishing in the river. 2 large pale cave fish are on the stone by his feet. Unconcerned about being alone in such a remote territory, he has a sword and a mean-looking dog. He's no fool, though. When you approach, he rapidly draws his blade. Not often I get company out here. I'm Orion. I'm not used to conversation, but I'm eager to hear what has happened out in the world. Aren't you worried about being alone out here? Of course, but I like my solitude. Most of what troubles me are goblins, and I know how to warn them off. How do you scare goblins? Points to totems up and down the river shore. They are decorated with goblin skulls, freshly harvested. I placed those. Giants. I see them sometimes. They're hard to miss. That's giant land over there. There's no bridge over the river. They're scared of swimming and too big and dumb for boats, so they stay over there. And I stay over here. What about you got a boat? I would not advise it. I've been seeing things in the water. Serpents. I only get glimpses. They're not nasty looking. I'm staying out of my boat until they move on. How do I get over there? Say I want to. No idea. I'm sure there's a way to the other side of the river. I bet it's a real long hike. Anything interesting about this area? Not really. Nothing you didn't see hidden here. Lots of goblins, related pests. There's one thing. There's this tunnel to the south along the river shore. Before all goblins were about, there were people that come out to it often from Fort Monastery. I haven't seen them in months, and I've learned better than to poke my nose into dark tunnels, so no idea what's in there. Okay, I'll buy a fish from you. 24 gold. Very reasonable. All right. Well, if he says they're reasonable, I'll buy one. Deal. Okay, thanks. I'm gonna go walk into your house if you don't mind. Oh, hey, there's a giant right there. You mind if I, like, snoop around a little bit? He's got pants. I kind of want to see what thieving is like. I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna take my rogue. And let's say we wanted to steal. What's he got? He's got pants. I don't have any pants. Oh, it doesn't say steal anymore. Do you have any shoes? You don't. So let me get you some shoes. There you go. That one says steal. Your property, you can't take it when a friendly character sees you. Well, he's right there. Okay. He wouldn't see if I stole this fish, though. Would he? What's he need it for? He's got plenty of fish. Okay, we got a bat up here to deal with. There he is. I need to get her some mana back real soon. So we'll see if we can figure out how to do that. Healing herbs. Taking to alchemist towns and convert into potions. Yeah. We got some more mushrooms for food. Okay, also we got a hatch here. This is not the hatch we're looking for, though. This is Orion's home, which is where the undead... Oh, maybe I bet you they're in there. I bet you. Body's been here for a while, alone and undiscovered. The person was an Avernite soldier or scout. Can't figure out much by the looking at it. You don't want to look too closely, mostly bones are left. Close to his hand, you see a few sheets of paper with cramped writing. Whoever this person was, he or she spent the last few hours of life writing what happened. Well, let's read it. Water damage rendered several of the pages unreadable. Is indeed an Avernite scout named Torella. She was sent up here to watch the giants on the west side of the river, where she was investigating rumors that they had grown much more active in recent months. They were true. Unfortunately, while trying to investigate this tunnel, a giant saw her, threw a stone over a chasm and broke her leg. She couldn't climb out. Last page is almost unreadable. She was trying to say goodbye to her mother and friends. Well, that's a nice wee story. I'm going to take some of these crystals. I'll take her cash. I'll take a bronze spear. I would like to have a bronze spear, as a matter of fact. I can't use that with a shield. Okay. Lamp. I'll take some sheets of paper and pen and ink. So we turn that to get that open. Ow! Okay. Nothing to see here. To revise character, return to a friendly town, or cast return life. Okay. Let me out. Can't change levels when in combat. Well, get out of combat. Okay. We're close to grindstone. I suppose we just run the grindstone. If there's goblins out there, though, we're gonna be in trouble. Oh, we can probably kill all goblins without him. Goblins. So many goblins. Maybe they don't see me. Goblins. That one sees me. Oh, that one sees me too. Okay, Rogue, I'm counting on you, buddy. We need some real stuff. Not sorry, that was bad. Do a flawless shot. Nice. And then I need a oh, you know what? Give me a beast who can help out with that. Yeah. Our new tank. You can't be missing these things. Okay. All right. Can I have another beast? I don't know if I can have another beast. Okay, I have one beast. Can't cast summon spells when you already have a pet. Okay. I should probably save my mana, what I've got, for a heal. For 3 energy. So I'm going to just, stab with my lousy knife. Oh. Remember when I was saying this game was easier? I lied. Do I have anything? I can eat. A healing potion will give me a lot of health. This gives me 5 to 9, which is kind of lousy. I don't want to spend all of it. Eat one of those. Yeah, we don't need the big stuff yet. Oh, you gotta stop missing. Thank you. I might have... Do I have anything that can give me mana back? Heal. No. No, man, back. Hang in there, buddy. I can give you... I'm gonna eat more. You're still full. No, you're not. You're in bad shape. Uh-oh. Nice. Okay, I need that heal now. There you go, backpack. All better. Hey. Backpack, what's wrong with you? My mage can hit with a knife. I wonder if I should switch over back to one weapon on him. Because he got the dagger. I can Z to switch over to a... I've got both the... I am dual wielding. Longsword, dagger. Doesn't show like I'm dual wielding that, so... Does do good damage when he hits, though. Got him. From downtown. Got him. Okay. Everything's fine. We're all fine. Avernum's most plentiful resources. Rock. I kind of want to go like we shouldn't go walking around, but what is that? Can we see what it is? There's no way in like investigating that. Sparkly. I have a pick. Can I use my pick? I don't have a pick because my pick man died. Was that a bat? Okay. Bat I can handle. Just stay there. What? Until actions are finished. Fine. They didn't want you to walk up there and attack. Yeah, heal yourself. Ow! Okay, bat wings. Cave lore to harvest crystals. Okay, thank you. Is this the light of a town? Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Reach the settlement of Grindstone. Full of tiny villages like this, clumps of crude buildings. Mining colony built to mine rare crystals. We found some. Traded to the surface for edible food, wood, and precious products. Several armed sentries. Not enough to fend off a determined attack. They saw you coming and deemed it safe for you to approach. Mistrustful folk. Okay, we come in, we get rested, and... Is Nash Tank... Oh, Nash Tank is back immediately as we come in. Okay, good. Does he have the same... He does have the same experience, though, as everyone else. Right? 623. Yeah, so he didn't like losing experience. Interesting. Okay, well, we need to go and deliver this letter for somebody. I don't remember where it's supposed to go to, but we can go and look. The message to Jen. We gotta find Jen in town. And you jerks named Jen. Any Jin? Nope, she's just a miner of the place. We probably asked people for storage. Keep out. Okay. Do you know where Jin is? Told that they should walk into town and speak with Jin or Grimes. Okay. I saw Grimes a second ago. There's Grimes. Head mercenary for the encampment. Old man. Bring peace with us. Any new... tell me about this place. The question makes him suspicious. He shares the details. It's a little mining settlement. Not rich, but it's producing some quality crystals. Bandits around here? Just goblins. Anything valuable? The suspicion increases. Nothing we'd tell an outsider about. Jen built this colony. Gathered miners here. Found the miners aren't warriors. She came from Mellow to hire us. She made you rich? Not yet. Are you expensive? Okay, that's all for now. I just need to find Jen. Maybe you got more things to say about it. There's Jen. Takes the letter and inspects it. Says thank you. It's very hard to get mail in these hard times. Hands me a pouch of coins. Hooray! Cleanest, nicest dressed person in Grindstone. She lives in the nicest building. She is in charge. Adventurers visiting her town pleases her. She's pale. She's a latecomer. Smile shakes your hand and welcome to our humble settlement. I am Jin. I am the one that keeps the peace here. Well, how's things in the mines? Good. I think we have a few profitable months before this mine's played out. As a bonus, we have goblins under control and my men are fed. If you'd like to purchase some crystals, I have a few waiting to be shipped. Quality goods. Tell me about this. I would have more if it weren't for this cursed barrier. Tell me about this barrier. Cleared out a tunnel a few weeks ago. Was blocked by a cave in. In the caves behind it, we found a passage blocked by a magic barrier. We don't know how to bring it down, and we aren't sure we want to deal with it, whatever it is, whatever's holding it in. If you can get rid of the barrier and clear out anything nasty past it, I'll pay you. How do I get past what's past it? Wealth, we hope. How do I destroy it? I don't know. Magic. Hit it with a rock. Do whatever adventurers do. Tell me this Guardian Stone. I think we know about it. Yeah, small and secure. Okay. He's in charge of the place. Okay. Job done. We missed the undead, but it wasn't that. That was a big scary thing. So we gotta clear the mine barrier down there. I think maybe we go back out. This is a tiny place. Back out and we find. I wonder if I can buy some stuff. Does he have? Maybe he has things for sale. Were you a seller? You were a mercenary. That's not what I talk about. Storeroom. I don't see anybody. These are the mines over here. Yeah. What's a helmet? We don't have any of those. If they're freebies, I'll take them. Shovels and picks. Yeah, clearly it's taking us into the mines. Step in the mines, people of Grindstone don't like you poking around in their mine. They don't want to anger armed explorers. It's cold in here. Skin tingles. You feel magic in the stones and the walls. What happens to people who spend years exposed to these powerful, chaotic forces? These crystals look familiar. It is lining up. Can we do anything with it? Crystal formation has already been heavily mined. All protrusions that could be used for magical work have been carefully removed. Even a lump of quartz. And I remember the last spiderweb game, we went over and we were clicking these things a lot. Another one there. You got something to say, Stanos? Drenched in sweat, working hard, using his pick to loosen the rock around the crystal deposit. Thanks you for a break. Hello, I'm Stanos. Guessing you're not here to help me dig. What brings you here? Tell me about these mines. They aren't large. They're producing all right. We didn't dig a lot ourselves. Much of this has already been was already done. Who dug it out? No idea. And if Jen knows, she hasn't told us. Hired us to come here. Said she'd heard there was an unclaimed mine out here and wanted us to work it. Is it safe? Don't know. Maybe not. Keep my sword close. Where are you from? Murtis, he says. Leaves it at that. Tell me about Murtis. Farming town southeast of Eastern Gallery. Tends to be haunted. That's all he's willing to say. Okay. Is that here? Do we see Murtis? Murtis? I think he means it's on the surface. Yeah, he's on the surface. Okay, look. So we do have, if I like use this, can I use this thing? Light. Oh, look at the rats. I'm going to deal with some giant rats. Yeah, we do. There's the barrier. Nice. What you got? 8. So you can come over here. Come over here. Oh, there's 2 of them there. Oh, that got all my mana came back too. Good. Okay, we got some skin, crystals, picks. Yeah, whatever. Air smells faintly of ozone, and your hair stands up on end. You soon see why whoever worked this first might have left a magical ward behind. You've heard of magical berries before. They draw their power from nearby crystals. Magic source. Keep unwanted visitors out. Or in. There is a powerful magic spell that can dispel these barriers. You also heard rumors that specially crafted crystals can sometimes break them. Without effective magical aid, you won't be able to pass. What if? So a lot of this stuff sounds familiar to me as, like, I think maybe because I just remember it from Avernum 1. I think. Because a lot of this stuff, like magical barriers in caves, and of course the crystals, and just a lot of things that's reminding me of things as, of this. But I haven't played the original Avernum 4. Heavily mined, yeah. Okay, well there's our barrier, so we gotta find a way through that. We ain't magical enough for that yet. That. Is that something worth picking up? A lovely crystal, huh? Sold for extra cash. Yeah, look, we're doing our own mining. Another one? What's going on over here? Nothing. We can go, as long as someone's looking at us, which I don't know if that counts as looking at us. Ooh, a healing potion. Bandages. Oh, I kind of want this stuff. So let's say we, like, save the game. And let's say we snoop around a bit. So without anyone seeing me. Yeah, I did. And a scalpel. Might as well. Okay. Nice. Oh, we didn't look in there. All right. So I think now, I think we go back out. I want to make sure we get these things sort of spread out though. So you got 3 of these. How do I split them up? So 1 to you, 1 to you. Okay. You walking around with a bucket of water and a bowl. Oh, that's on the ground. Oh, food. You got fish already. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna find those. We're gonna find those undead. I gotta be getting close to a level, huh? Still there, 731. So this is where he's hanging out. And it says it's like right up here. Is there... Must be an entrance to a cave here somewhere. There's some more wandering goblins. Stand there. Take aim. Can I shoot over those walls? Yeah. No, not from that way. You're supposed to go this way. Don't you know what a tank is supposed to do? He's supposed to be in the front. These goblins just don't listen. There we go. Okay, so somewhere... I bet it might be this gap here. There's an escaped lizard. Is he a friendly lizard? He doesn't seem very friendly. Ouch. Ow, stop missing. Oh, ouch. Why do we keep missing? Okay, nice hit. Can you kill him? Thank you. Okay, and give me a heal. Okay, out of combat. Well, this ain't a thing. We found a dead guy, though. Dried lizard tail for snacks. Okay, found some cash and a scroll of vulnerability. We already got one of those, so you can have that. And some bones. Well, this doesn't seem like an undead infestation. What if they're in the goblin mines? Or this? Because the goblin mines are up there. Maybe it's this. There's a doggy. Are you a nice doggy? There's a cave wolf looking in the back of his cavern. He's a filthy, worn creature. Old, thin, bearing many scars. He served the goblins once. He got old. Turned him out to die. When you get close, he doesn't seem hostile. He edges forward towards you and whimpers hungrily. We'll give the wolf some meat. Share some of your meat with the wolf. He gobbles it down. He licks his chops and stares at you adoringly. You seem to have found a friend. The feral fierceness that was once served the goblins is now, for a short time, at your disposal. Oh, give him a little pet. He allows you to pet him, then as you leave, he follows. He's an old and nervous creature, but loyal within his limits. You're not sure how far he will travel with you. Expect he will shy away from entering deep, narrow tunnels. Probably eventually want to return to his lair. Yay! I got a doggy. You said, was there a dog over here I could have pet? Because he said this guy had a dog. I don't see a dog. I didn't see a dog. Anything else around here? Just some bones. This doggy's gonna follow me around. He won't want to go in there. I'm gonna go loop back around here again and check this place out. Wolf gets nervous, it stops following you. Already? It could be down there, but if I don't want to go back down. I don't want to go down there. It's scary. Does he have a dog? Is there a dog there? I see rats. Oh, there's his dog. Okay. There's a bunch of rats down there. We can clear out for him, I suppose. That might get us a level if we take these rats out. So let's go see if we can... Oh, they are calm rats. This is a dead fella. Ooh, a robe. Okay, yeah, you can have a robe. You get a robe. And you get a belt. You already have a belt, don't you? Give the belt to somebody else. Take that. There is a foe nearby, apparently. Okay, can you put it on now? There you go. That's tunic. So this one, not necessarily for spellcasting, of course. It's just a fashion of the times. Chance to evade attacks, 5%. She's a mage. She can wear it. Fishing pole, fishing nets, mushrooms. Okay, I ain't going back down in that cave. It's scary down there. Do I need to go down there? I don't want to go down there. So we got that quest done. We could always go do. We need bat bits. I don't think I have any bat bits yet. Even though I killed a few bats. I don't think. Did we gain a model bat wing? Who has it? Maybe it doesn't show. It may not show up here. Hey, reduce. Thanks. I know but it's a scary cave, and I died down there. So I don't know how many of these. How do I tell how many of these I've got? These model bat wings. Can we see it in here? I mean, I got 4 of them, and I need how many? I need 3, right? 3. Okay, let's go back there. That seems like a quest that we can do. Walking. It's got to be that hatch where that big ogre is that destroyed me with 1 hit. My light ran out. Okay, so let's go head back to... I think that was... I don't remember where. Nothing's changed from the Castle Crier. That's probably where the mine. That's where the mines are going to go in. Lark. We're looking for Lark. Lark the wizard. Any larks around here? Lark. Maxine. I bet you Lark's over here somewhere. Hey, Lark's office. Soul mage in the residence. Speak with her to learn new spells and buy potions. Yeah. Hello, Lark. Present the wings to the Lark. She smiles and inspects them. Ah, lovely and still fresh. Nice. We'll do nicely. Hand you a pair of gemstones. I hope this is fair payment for the trouble and a level up. Like most serious outposts in Avernum, Fort Monastery is a mage in residence. Her name is Lark. You met briefly. You haven't had a chance to talk to her. Was wondering when you'd stop in. Welcome to the Hedge Wizard's humble place of work. I am Lark. Well, what kind of services do you offer? I can offer training. A few magical spells I can teach you. I'd like to learn some spells. Improved Bolt of Fire. Improved Call Beast. I want all these things. I can learn haste. I can learn Pool of Fire. Rains fire on an area, burning all who pass through it for a time. Ooh. I can afford that and improve Bolt of Fire. I think I definitely want to improve Bolt of Fire because that's what I throw out. A better beast, though, would be nice. Would be real nice. Oh, I can't do it anyway. I might be able to if I level up, though. Let me level up real quick. Okay. What do you have in the shop? You can buy potions and things. Okay. Prices are exorbitant. So you're a hedge wizard, huh? Adept and don't belong to a school or hide in a tower. We go live in the villages and forts, doing our best to help people in the day-to-day. Does Avernum pay you? Oh, I don't work for the crown. I'm an independent businesswoman. Alchemy, potions, balms and salves. Alchemist in Fort Draco and from Mello are much better. If you're finding the alchemical herbs, take it to to them. Okay. You from the surface? Yep. I gave up the light and the sun and came down here, packing what few valuables I had with me. Empire made it necessary. What'd they do? Not what they did, but what they have always done. They always restricted magic, only allowing it to practice with direct permission and careful supervision. I think I remember that. I'm not fond of the Empire. I'm not fond of people telling me what to do. I think I remember that. Scrolls. You stole unidentified magical goods from the Empire? Can I see them? In my chambers in the northwest corner of the forts. Tell me what you think. Okay. Let me level up, though. So we've got... I can improve something here. How much does this cost to do this? I have one trait available on 13 skill points. So my mage needs to be better at mage things. And I think we want her to be better at... Well, both. Both mage and priest skills. I could do both. So do one there. One there. And I got 2 skills left. We'll put it into spellcraft. I think. Yeah. And then our trait, we're going to put into... We're going to have a healing focus. Better healing. Elemental nimble fingers. Use my tool use. Good health. Improved intelligence. Increases my intelligence by 1. That seems good. I'm going to take that. That seems better than anything else. Okay, cat. Bob Meow. Your trait is going to be... So, dex by 1. Increase your chance to hit with melee attacks. You ain't doing that. Each level increases your damage with missile attacks. More criticals, nimble fingers, backstab, which I think is what we're going to give the ranger, or the rogue. I think I want to give you just improved dex. Because dex... Faster on your feet improves your chance to hit and base damage of missile weapons, which is what you do. So I should do that. And I think I might give you more dex. Or more bow stuff. I can do both. Bow and dex. Okay. Backstabs McGee. You've already got one in backstabs. Increased chance of crits. Maybe. Increases your chance to hit by 5%. Yeah, you know what? Let's try nimble fingers. More criticals. Let's see if we can just hit things hard. And then I want you to make sure you've got more dex. And I think just melee weapons. Yeah. And then Mr. Tank, who doesn't really have much. He's not much of a tank because they always hit everyone else. I think increase health by 5%. That's not very much. That's a real low amount. So let's just do strength. Let's just, like, I was thinking about doing like health, but I think if we just hit things hard, that sounds better. That sounds a lot better. Let's hit things hard. Some of that, and learn how to hit things with melee weapons. Skill use of pole, spears, pikes, halberds, which you are good at. I don't have one, though. Maybe I shouldn't put... That's just daggers and swords. I'm going to do melee. I'll just do that one. Or... Yeah. That one. Okay, so they're all leveled up. So let's see if I can actually get that spell now. If I talk with her now. Services, spells. Can I learn Bolt of Fire now? Not you. You? Yeah. Can I learn Pool of Fire? Do I want to learn Pool of Fire? Yeah. Yeah. I had the wrong person. Selected last time. Okay. Can I sell you things? I can just buy stuff from you. You any craft anything for me? All the equipment I have here. Go to the bigger forts for things. Okay. So now you've got new abilities. I guess I can put these down here. Oh, this is what I should be doing. Because you can have your brutal blow. Can I put that right there? And then take aim. This is what I need. I should have done this a long time ago. So brutal blow and take aim is fine. Same thing with you. I want your flawless shot. Take aim. You're not going to do any of those, but you can do suppressive fire. Next missile attack is quick flurry of arrows. Designed to harry and distract the enemy. Extra damage and throws the foe off balance, slowing it down. Okay. And then you have a few. So bolt of fire and smite. We'll leave a little gap. Oh, wait, we got pool of fire, too. And then pool of fire can go there. And then we'll have our, like, our heal and cure there. And then we'll have our call beast down here somewhere. Cloak of curses, call beast. Okay, that makes things a lot easier. I should have done it a long time ago. Okay. So now we're looking a little better. We still have... So in her quarters, go to the scrolls, look for those. We can do that. Magic lab... Magic in his lab animated his body, and his corpse has been causing a variety of troubles. Bounty to kill anyone who kill him again. Where is he at? Necromancy Harko is buried in a crypt in the tunnels to the south. Crypt. That ain't a crypt. Maybe that was a... I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's go to her quarters, though. Wherever that is. Pick the lock. Aha. Oops. Pick the lock. We have found copper coins and pants. Oh, leather armor. Before I steal it, I should save the game. And then steal it. Okay. I'm going to steal that armor. I'm going to go sell it. Anything else in here? There's a crude javelin. I'll take that. Give that over to... actually, yeah, to you. Did we get caught? I don't think so. This is the one we're supposed to be going in. I thought we were going to her. This is where we're supposed to go. There's this new bakery in town. And just right around the corner. But they've got this, they got this like online ordering deal. So I thought, well, new bakery, online ordering. I'm trying it out. So I ordered online. Piece of cake. This box contains a dozen scrolls, old and brittle. They have labels on them, placed by the library where they were liberated from. You find that they were brought here from the Empire. Read them. Pick them up and read them. Don't understand a word of it. It's old. Writing does, however, have a runic appearance, and the scrolls are slightly warm to the touch. Whatever secrets are contained within, they are magical. This is what I'm here for. Stuff that I can't read. And there ain't nobody around here. I'm stealing it. We got robes. We've got a cool cloak we can take. We've got alchemical equipment. Yeah. Magical notes. Mine. Crystals. Flowers. Paper. I take them all. The, what'd I find? Oh, you need to put that belt on. The cloak can go on you. Okay. Now we're looking good. We should go sell some stuff. I'm not sure who we sold to before. Is this guy in here? Maybe it was him. No, it was him. So I'm going to sell you, not bandages. Ooh, a ruby worth 400 bucks. That's what I found. Yeah. I'll sell you that. I'll sell you some armor. This spear, I don't think it's going to do me any good. 1070 damage. Yeah, I'll look. So those and those. Sell those. And I can buy stuff from you, huh? I can buy some pants from you. I need to sell. I think I actually have other people with junk to sell. Sold sword for extra cash. So that's only for selling the thing I just stole. So you can sell. Oh, I got a backup dagger also. You can have that. Anything here you want to sell? Healing arrows. I'm keeping those. Crystals. Perhaps someone has use for that, so I know what that means. Anything else? Leather armor. That's it. Okay. Okay, go check the board, the job board, and see if there's anything over there. Here's a message to Fort Draco. Seal has been tacked to the board. To Tannic. I promise to play an appropriate amount. I mean, we'll grab it. I think it's better. I have better odds of doing that than anything else. We got to go to Draco anyway for this other job that she had. So she had inspect the scrolls. They're in our quarters, northwest corner. She'd like you to inspect them. I mean, I did. I can't read them, though. Maybe she has to inspect them. Where'd they go? I have that book. Where'd that book go? Maybe because I didn't have her do it. Maybe let's go have her do it. If I pick up you understand any better than you did the first time. Labels placed by the Empire only contain room and shelf numbers, nothing illuminating. Okay. I guess we should go tell her, hey, we're dumb. We know what that means. Well, it made sense to me. I'm not surprised. A mess, aren't they? If only we knew what language it was. It'd be a great start. I think that of it, I've heard that there is a sage in Formello east of here, specializes in dead languages. Lark hands you a piece of paper. Take this and see what you learn. If the scrolls are valuable, I will share the knowledge with you. Okay. Don't you have other things too? I can shop from you. You can't craft things, but you can more spells. I got more money now. I got $200 because I just sold that stuff, so I can get better Call Beast. I should. Yeah, improve Call Beast, and I can learn Daze Haste. I can make my Pool of Fire better. I will learn. Let's improve that Pool of Fire. Who needs money? Okay. So is that saved in there now? Yeah. Energy costs 6. Still costs 1 for Bolt of Fire. Okay. So that's over in Fort Draco that we want me to go to. So I have to go through this little valley over here to get there. Formello's way over here. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm going for them goblins. Or the undead, not the goblins. I'm gonna check out those undead. I'm gonna go over here though first. Because there is this little door that leads into nothing. Where is this? Where is this? Little cave is full of stagnant waters, choked with slime and moss, dank and smelly. Bent and worn tools on the floor ahead. There must be a waypoint for goblin sappers who are trying to dig their way into the fort. Captain Matos would like to hear about this. Some experts, several all too familiar sensations. The sound of collapsing ceiling, a cloud of blinding dust, as several goblins, picks in hand, stumble out of the passage ahead. There they are. Okay. Hey, first off, turn your light on. Okay. And then, do we want to go up, like, hit him in the front? Yeah, we do. So, can I hit, like, 1 on that? Shortcut is, that's F5, is that shortcut? That's F6. Nice. I don't want to like, I'm going to go stand here and F6. Ooh, there's a lot of them. You can go right there and, oh, try this. We did something. Walk over there and then let's throw out a beast. Oh, one of my beast is, oh, it's a bat. Can't you stab there? You step up. Step. There's that one off. And pool of fire. Where's it going to land? Is it like that whole area? Yep. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's just lava from the sky. The mage learned a new spell. We're only burning a little bit. Okay. Step there. We probably should get out of this. Over there. And cat, back up. And shoot that one. Okay, and finish it off. There we go. Bat's fine. Are you burning? Who's burning? Nobody's burning. Let's just stay back and kind of like wait it out. Okay, nice. Combat complete. Can we get this this problem out of our way? There he goes. Came back from when the fort was a monastery. Okay. So like he's popping up as if like there's my secret door senses are tingling. You don't make rooms like this as if they're, for no reason. And things pop up. That's where they came in. How do you search for secret doors? I don't know. I think you just oh, here we go. That's what we want. Shortcuts. Is there a secret door thing? I don't think there is. No. It's pretty like I think it's one of the one of the parts of this game that I think are maybe what makes it such a fun game is there's not a lot to it, but there is a lot to it. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of it's not weighed down in like just I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's simple, yet there's a lot there. You know what I mean? Kill that bat. Okay, let's go. We gotta get a heal on our buddy here. That'll be slightly fried. I should get you a bow. So then you can. I mean, maybe it doesn't matter because you got this. This is only one energy. That's actually better than anything any bow is gonna do. Okay. These spiderweb games, they certainly aren't anything to look at. That's for sure. Leather pants. But man, they are fun. There's our way in. Okay. Okay, so let's go back and chat with There, buddy. Where's he at? Over here. So there's a hatch. That hatch would take me down, and I could open that door, couldn't I? So I found the tunnel. Slaps his forehead. Of course! Those old flooded tunnels. They were sealed off, but the goblins must have burrowed in. Curse me not thinking of it sooner. Say they caused a cave-in. Another one? That means, alas, we can't use that passage to ambush them. Carelessness of the goblins protects them. Useful information. If we've learned more about them, I can send you out to do those creatures some real damage. What now? Time to hunt the goblins. They're weak creatures, but tenacious. Based on what we've learned, I think you have what it takes to barge in there and hurt them. The leader is Trickster. He's a warrior with a quarter of a brain. Makes him dangerous for a goblin. Somewhere in there, Warren, off to the south. Fight your way there, finish him off. Okay, we know where that's at. Where's it at? Leave it go south. Entrance will be in the gallery wall to the west. So yeah, that's there. Okay. How do you know his name? He came to us a few months ago, stood out of bowshot and shouted demands. We chased him off. That was when he started the raids. Why didn't you kill him before? Easier to just let them come to us. The mindless guards would rush up. The guards would puncture them. A month ago, the raid stopped. Something happened. His plans, count on it. Okay. Deal. I got a feeling I know what's going on. I got a feeling the undead have arrived. The necromancer has taken place. They don't, they're not respawn. They don't. Oh, hello. I'm busy trying to loot things here, buddy. Nice. Okay. What if my wolf friend is here? Not that guy. The other one. The nice one. What's the spider chief's name? I don't know. What spider chief? Ooh, there's a whole bunch of them in there. I don't want to put you in the middle of that, so I'm going to put you right there, and you're going to stay. You're going to come over here, and murder that guy. Oh, you know what we're going to do? Well, okay, we're going to come over here, and we're going to... What's the range on this? Yeah, we're going to burn him. Not that it's too important, because there's only 2 of them there. And it's 9. It's fine. It's fine. It was worth it. Okay, cleave. Ooh, what's he got? Oh. Take him down. You can go get that guy and miss again. My rogue is a problem. I'll notice that my attack, because of my fireball, is cooler now. It looks cooler now too. I don't know. Whoops. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, there's so many of them. Okay. Tank. Let's go relieve our... oh, you're right here. There. Rogue. Finish that guy off. Spider's name. Mr. Skinny Legs. I remember that Peppa Pig episode. Do we need a... I don't think we need another friend here. I think we got this. I will, however, fry the goblin next to me. There's so many of them. Yeah, just finish him off. Thank you. Up there. And then my archer is meleeing people. Okay, tank. Oh, no. Mage. Yeah, let's get the beast. Yeah, snake. Okay, tank, come back here and help out. Rogue, stay there. Archer, shoot back here. Give me a good old stab. There you go. Snake will go take care of that. There we go. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Okay. Oh, good. A parry. Nice. Okay, Rogue, can you hit something? Thank you. Hey, all right. Done? Combat over? Nice. Give me all that loot. What I got? Healing potion. Here you go. You can have one, and we'll put the gems in your bag. Okay. That's the loot. Are these no good? Ale brewed from oats and hops opposed to mulched mushrooms will not make you go blind. So War Curse for 30-40 turns, and it's slow for 10, so it gives me a boost for a minute. What's in the rags? Oh, there's a rat. More fire? Nah, it's just one. Look at it all. I'm gonna try this. So this is throws. It's just one enemy. Okay, feels like it should be more than one, but it's just one enemy. So yeah, just shoot that guy down. You can like one shot kill people. Okay. Yeah, keep on throwing these blasts out. He's a big guy. Play the Queen series? I have, yeah. I played Queen's Wish. That's what I'm talking about. I played every one of these since I found them, which was 2016, something like that. I don't know when they first showed up, but whenever that happened, that's I've been playing them since then. I think we're just gonna throw out a bunch of let's just throw out a bunch more. Fill the floor with lava. That's always a good time. Oh, he's showing. Ah, more. This is a lot of things. So I was going to show you this. I did this before. I'll show it again for those that showed in. So we do magnify, and yeah, it doesn't do much, and it just makes it like blurry. I don't know why it's like that. There's a larger play area. I'm not sure what that does. Yeah. So yeah, that's why we're leaving it on this side. You are where are you at? There you go. Ugh. Well, you're in trouble, Archer. The snake's there, at least. And you're not in really good shape. Snake's going to handle that. We're going to smite. No, we're not going to smite. We're just going to hit that shaman. Oh, my snake's dead. Okay. Where's my cleave at? What's that one do? Take a step back, brace yourself, use your weapon as defense. That's a defensive thing. No. Okay, just let's focus down him. And even though there's things on you, I'm going to have you keep on shooting over here. And then mage, I need more than just the one area attack. That guy down. Get rid of him. Oh, I thought I'd kill it. Oh, good. It did kill it. Oh, and he died too from burning. Perfect. There we go. Okay, I think that's everybody. Okay, a little rough there. Guess those new cloak. You may have that. Are those new shoes? Everyone got shoes? Yeah. For some money. Some dice. Definitely taking some dice. Is that not a flawed crystal? Does that count? Okay. That's an energy potion, which you want. Enduring shield for 11 turns. I'm going to give that to you, just so you have something to keep you alive. Another one of those. Small crude altar is the chieftain's personal shrine, boxed to the size, full of offerings. Coins, bones, carved crystals, trinkets, and little gifts. Try making these sacrifices in return for good fortune in battle. Give it to me. Give me all that stuff. So this crude dagger does 15 to 75 physical damage. And you've got... So swords and daggers are the same class, so... It should be... I think we're good. Even though it shows dagger there, which kind of makes me think maybe... Does that mean anything different? So maybe we should do that. Maybe that'll make a difference for him. Yeah, I played Gene Forge as well. Yep. I told you, I've played everyone that has come out since like 2016 or whatever. Over the box, but I haven't played any of the original ones. I don't think. I think it's always been the remades that's what I've played. Over the box by the Goblin altar. The altar is a wide, low slab of dark stone carved from living rock and covered in rows of small, ugly runes. Gruesome implements used in rituals of their shamans. Goblins are small, disorganized creatures, not without power. There's a ceremonial dagger in this box made of iron. Might be quite useful. Once you clean the blood off, take the dagger. Why would I leave it? Pick up the dagger. Inspect it. It is surprisingly a nice blade made with a skilled smith. Cleaned up a bit, you wouldn't be ashamed to use it. As you inspect the runes on the blade, the room starts to glow warm. You smell sulfur and rot. The runes on the altar begin to pulse with a red light. That's why you don't take it. As you back away, the cloud of smoke forms behind the altar. When smoke clears, there is something new there. A small, red, muscular, and cackling. Well, hello, imp. I never play. Every time I've played one, I think I've got a video for it. It's one of those games. I think maybe they sent. I don't know how I got the first one, but once I got the first one, then I got hooked on them, and I've played them ever since. I follow them on Twitter, and so I make sure I'm up to date on whatever's being worked on and what's coming up next because I like these. These are good stuff. Okay, let's go take them down. Stabby stab. And fire damage probably doesn't do any good on him, I would assume. So I'm going to curse. Smite him. He was nothing. I will take the... Where's that dagger at? That's a lousy dagger. Shielding knife. There it is. Okay. Yeah, you want that. So this is more damage, chance to parry, riposte, I'm gonna give that to you. So you've got a shielding knife and a crude longsword in your offhand. Just feels like doesn't matter. So typically you gotta dual wield with a couple daggers. You don't want to have a longsword, a big heavy longsword in my D&D mind. Does that matter? I don't know. I don't think so. That is blocked. That's blocked too. Where'd you come from? Goblin's always sneaking up on me. A lot of goblins down here. My mouse just died. hang on a second. Plug my mouse in. That's me. Hang on. I think my mouse just died. Maybe the... Oh, you know what? I think I hit... Did I hit a button? My mouse... Is it the game? Nope. My mouse died. Okay. I learned, though, I can use arrow keys to walk around even when I'm out in combat. I forgot that's something I can do in these. Huge rat! Let's go kill him. Oops. Nope. Sorry, bro. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, finish him off. And I need you up here. Getting over there. Good job. Oh, don't die. 9 to walk. You can only walk 8. You can go there. You can go finish off that guy. Okay, why don't you heal yourself? I should have moved. You can't do anything, so you're just going to sit there. Ah, you missed again. Back up a little bit. Okay, here, have yourself a cloak. Ooh, a shield. Is that the kind of shield that you've got? Is a wooden... Oh, I mean melee. That what you have is a wooden shield, yeah. So we can probably sell it. 20 bucks. Ooh, someone's arm is there. But I'm getting kind of close to encumbrance, so I don't want to pick up too much more stuff. More goblins. I'm feeling pretty good. Unless I go visit a big troll or a giant, I feel pretty good. When the giants come walking in, I don't feel so good. G. Ooh, goblin cleaver +1 strength +1 repostment. That's what you need. Nice. That's real nice. Yeah, that's real good. It's only 1 more damage, but it gives me +1 strength, +1 riposte. That's real good. Okay, there's a hatchet, bowl, stein, and dried lizard tail. You know, when I play these games, I get real hungry. Sorry, I know I've told that joke way too many times at this point. I can't help myself. Oh, do we go down? down. I'm going to go ahead and bring a little friend out. He can help me out while we're down here. And Backpack always seems to be getting the front of the line, doesn't he? He should stop doing that. Oh, I'm out of mana. Couple hunks of meat. Do you have anything mana fixin'? You've got a nope. You've got that energy potion. I suppose we could use it. Well, we'll hang on. Like we may find something or level up or something. So I won't take it just yet. Healing potions are... You know it's an old game when healing potions are blue. There's somebody over here. My rat. My wolf. That was a recent excavation. Dust still hangs in the air. And something else. Where air gets warmer as you move, there is a sour, caustic odor. Your skin burns a little and your eyes water. Air quality is a major factor in the life of Avernum. Everyone must live in a place with airflow. Instincts scream that you should turn back. Something pulls you on. It must be possible to live here. You know this because you hear the echoes of goblin speech. I don't want to go too far without mana. So before we venture... Yeah, wait, wolf. Before we venture too far down there, let's explore this side and deal with some rats. And then we can go over there, because I think we can go... Where does this lead to? Oh, this leads back into the town. Okay. Weird noises. Open that up. So we've been down here before. A couple of sticks. Because that's going to be back up top. But since I'm down here, I'm going to go ahead and just run real quick in here and get my mana back. Because if I just step inside, I get mana back. There we go. Mana back. Okay, so let's go back. Then we can go down here. More goblin fingers. I did it. I'm going to get backpack stabbed again. And more goblins. I suspect there's some sort of big boss down here. Let me look over here first before we go in that area there. Every Avernite child learns what the wisps of web hanging from the walls ahead mean. Hard to see this in the shadows, but sticky and strong giant spiders are ahead. Larger sorts of spiders are fast-moving, tough, and invariably hungry. He silently cursed the nameless wizard whose experiments unleashed these monsters onto the world. I don't want to fight spiders. goblins. Goblins I can handle. Entered into, what is this, slime? Poison damage. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. That button didn't hit. Ow. That hurts. Okay, will you give me a heal? Okay. That's kind of nasty. Oops. What did I say? I don't know. Skeleton. Undead, methinks. That's, where was that at? I'm lost. Yeah, that's pretty common. Anytime acid, poison, those are like the worst thing. Damage over time. Nasty stuff. I bet there's going to be some sort of magic spell we can get to push these blocks out of the way. Smell of rotten decay is stronger in this cave. There's goblins' bones scattered around the floor. Also rusty daggers. Down the hall to the east, you see rusty old door. Goblin tracks stop here. It's icy cold, but not quiet. You can hear something scratching at the door from the other side. Sounds like claws. Or maybe bone against metal. Well, I wonder what that could be. Can't understand the writing on the wall here. Look at picking law. Oh, is this a necromancer? Zombie. Harko the Unliving. There he is. Okay. All right. Let's start killing. So you get in. Stab. Nice. Okay. Okay, Harko. Throw that out. I need to get my mage in here and get a friend out. Maybe not. Just stand in the doorway. Get your friend out. Friend can jump in there. Oh, this would be a perfect place. This is the time to throw out the lava. What am I thinking? Okay. Uh-oh. Not a good sign. Not good at all. Ooh. Ouch. Oh, man. Do I heal or do I... Okay, I'm going to lava because I can heal. I can heal... They can heal themselves. I'm going to lava and hopefully not burn my own friends. Hang in there. Hang in there. Hang in there. Okay, he's fine. He can use an item. He's got, what's he need? Potion's going to heal a lot. 5 to 9. Yeah, just take a potion. It's way more than he needs. And then you can hit that guy. Same thing with you. Go ahead and take a hunk of meat, which is not as much as I thought I was going to do. Okay, I mean, maybe they'll burn enough. Oh, one burn enough. Okay, now we can heal. This is a rough battle. Okay. Yeah, you have to use another item. Use another hunk of meat. Oh, he can't use meat. He's hungry. Or he's full. Step down. So those should burn their way down. What are you throwing? Burn more, please. I gotta heal. I'm glad I healed. Okay, why aren't you guys dead yet? I keep expecting them to burn and die. Rogue, just take the full heal potion. And maybe zombies don't burn. One of the unliving horrors in this crypt stands out from the other. It has more flesh left in its bones, and its eyes gleam with intelligence. Gar, he says, why do you disrupt the rest of Harko the unliving? Who are you? I am immortal. Gah! I found the secrets to forever life. Here I enjoy eternity with my friends. Since you destroy my friends, I will replace them with you. You attacked first. Maybe. What are you doing down here? The unliving look for carelessly untended graves, where we free those ever imprisoned in their cruel coffins. I call their bones forth to serve me and get fresh purpose. I'm willing to chat with you. Harko holds many secrets. The secret to live past death in this glorious form. Like that. He shows off his pale, squishy, grayish flesh. You aren't sold on the idea, but the secrets will stay mine. I will make you my servant forever. Hey, level up. Okay. They aren't dying from burning, so I think maybe they don't mind burning. So let's throw out a bolt of fire on that guy. So yeah, they are resisting. Points of fire damage. Points of fire damage. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Okay, you can heal again, and just take some people. Can I heal? Can I level up right now? I'm gonna. I want you to have strength, and I want you to have melee weapons. No, 2 strength. That's what I want you to have. No traits this time around. Oh, wait, wrong guy. I want you to have dex, and reduces the damage you take from all sources. Maybe some hardiness. Like you will get hit a lot. Ability to no, give me defense instead. Oh, both those. Okay, that's fine. You, however, you can have strength and defense. Defense is gonna be like parrying, melee or missile, and hardiness is just reduced damage. So I'll take some hardiness. Bow, dex, or I can just give you bow ability twice. Let's do that. And then Martha. So I can give you intelligence. We can do, let's do double mage. Oh, I 7 now. Do mage priest. Okay, hold up. We have a war curse. We're easier to hit, and we hit less. Mage spells focused on attacks. Speech spells were support, non talent. Yeah, we can see it when you look at the character. They've got like they're yeah. Okay. It's supposed to be his turn. Okay, so you healed up. Let's finish some people off. Oh, you missed. You missed. Stop missing. Haku's come to say hello. Okay. I'm gonna hit Harko, I think, with a random curse on a target. You can have 1 cloak at once. I can put a curse on him, or I can just smite him. I'm gonna smite him. My pet is gone. Finally, he crumbled. Okay, so we're at Rogue first. we go. He's freezing us and confusing us. Be another pet. Something else to take some damage. Ow, ow, ow. Give me a heal. Who's that? Cave slime. Oh, yeah, cave slime pet now. Okay, Archer. Finish that guy off. There we go. All right. Just me and Harko. Take that, Harko. Say hello to my little slime friend. Calls the dead. No, nobody's answering. We're all dazed. Oh, they did answer. I'm gonna do it. Oh, I can't. Can I do it? If I do this, it doesn't like light up like it normally does, so I don't know where it's gonna go, and I don't want to burn my friends. So I'll just hit you with this one. Can't reach target with bolt of this one. Can I smite you? Why can't you leap? What's wrong with you? Okay, heal in. Because you can't see from over there. Oh, my slime! How many hit points does Harko got? He got 200 hit points. So he's resistant to... He's 100% resistant to poison and mental. Harko dead. Harko the Unliving screeches in horror, and his unpleasant form sinks into the floor and liquefies. He's still unliving, of course, but in a manner of more enduring and less annoying. Hey, compelled to burn. Thank you for introducing Tales of Maj'Al. Oh, man, that's a good one. Tales of Maj'Al. That's real good. I'm glad you like it. Bo? Tome's one of those games that if you like Tome, you like this kind. This is Tome-like. Just with groups, I suppose. Such a big game though. It's been in development for how long Tome been around? Forever. Combat's done. Give me some lots of loot. I'll take that. I don't want your dang shield. I'll take a lamp. I will take a scroll of group heal. Yeah, give that to... Whoops. I guess I'll just pick it up and I'll move it over. Dried flowers. A skull we can steal. No one saw me steal it. Broken sword. Okay. I want you to have that scroll. There you go. Maybe it's actually better. It's probably better actually for someone else to have it. Let's give it to you because I'm assuming he can read it. So if she dies, I still have a heal. A backup heal, basically. Okay, battle's over. First aid. Anything else? Let's go look in here. Ooh, lots of cash. A ring. A fine cloak. Who doesn't have a cloak yet? Everybody's got one. It gives you physical and magical armor. Okay. There you go. You can switch it out with the red one. A little better. Ooh, a nice bow. Cave wood. This is... Oh, the same thing. Why is that one worth? It's better. They're both cave wood bows, but this is better. So I want you to use that one. I'm going to give this other one to... You don't really use a... I don't think there's any time that you would use a bow, I don't think. I thought about giving you a just so I could, like, just in case I need to throw out, like, a bow or whatever, but this is only one energy to cast that firebolt, and that's... I think that's fine. So I'm going to give it over to my rogue, who should have dex to handle it, so he can have a bow and Spots. Oh, cave wood, bow, cave wood. Where was it? Cave wood, long. Okay, long bow versus bow. Okay, okay. Thank you. Anything else over here worth stealing? Lamp. Sorry, buddy, your Papa's gone. That's the end. You saw a spellbook on a pedestal? Where? Did I not get that? Oh, how did I miss that? Thank you. Who said that? Jeff? Thank you, Jeff. Knowledge of the spell production here. Concentrate. Yeah. Use 5 to learn. You have 3. You should be able to do it, right? Oh, no. The group's total arcane lore skill needs to be at 5. Ugh. Arcane lore. We don't. Oh, combined, and we have 3. Yeah, because I've only got. Well, do we even have that? I got only you knows arcane lore. Oh, man. Okay, that takes me back around here and back out that way. Even lights up a book. I was about to look at that. You just go carefully to extract a valuable crystal from this spire. Cool. Goblins. Nice. Okay. Walk on up here and let's roast that next guy. I don't know why I attacked him and not the other guy. I probably could have killed that one if I hit that one. Oh well. There we go. Take some meat. Fish. And hey, you got some new boots. Pulled the cloth for $80. 120 bucks for a thing of iron, too. Let's go into the town. Where am I at? Oh, I'm way down here. Okay, we got bats and goblins we got to deal with first. That's not what I want to hit. That one. I haven't saved the game in a long time. I should probably do that. Nook. Trapdoor there. Okay, so let's get back. Let's go back. So we did the necromancer quest is dealt with. Oops. All right, so we got to go find. I think it was him. Let's look at the board though. Anything new here? Nope. So this guy. Criers are giving the latest news. Nothing's changed. Okay, he does that a lot. I doubt that was best use of your time, but I said there was a reward, and here it is. Gives you a pouch of coins, now find something else to do. Hey, I took care of the necromancer. What's that odd obelisk over there in the northwest? Nothing that concerns you. Just be about your business and stay away from there. Don't even go there. Whatever the Tower of Magi put there, I don't think it's safe. What do you want me to do now? Time to hunt the goblins. Oh, yeah. That goblin. We never... Oh, I didn't go... I got sidetracked. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go kill a goblin, and then we can call it a day. So he's... Where did I not go? Oh, because we went downstairs... Maybe he's over here. We went downstairs, and then I went to the undead. Was there a request for a dad joke? Oh, you gotta hit the button. I don't just give them out freely. What do you think this is? A dad joke charity? I don't think so. I don't think so. If I tell too many of them, then I'm it's like a dad joke desert over here. then I run out of then I start telling real bad ones, and I make sure every joke I tell is a good one. Every one of them. You hear me? Oh man. Let's see. My wife was pretty mad today. She was real upset. In fact, she threatened to leave because I have a bit of an obsession that I change my T-shirt out every hour or two, and she's fed up, and she starts walking out the door, and I said, "Wait, I can change." Enough of that. Okay. Any more loot around here? Nope. Okay. Chief Crix. You're not Chief what I'm looking for. You're Chief, not him. Oh, you missed. Chief actually might need a... You can hit hard? Not too bad. Get the guy out of here. You can stab... Stop missing! Oh, so close to dead. Oh, he's a healing goblin. I'm gonna try doing something cooler here. We're gonna get you with a curse. It doesn't like me to undo my. Once I hit the spell button, it doesn't like. Even if I hit escape, it's like, nope, you're casting that spell. Hey, thanks, Anthony. Hey, there we go. Nice crit. Ooh, chainmail vest. Okay, what'd you just pick up? Picked up a bottle of wine. Let's put the chainmail vest on. Oh, Nephilim and Sliz. Oh, him. Can only wear leather armor. Oh, you can't wear metal armor, and you're my barbarian. Okay. Give that over to you. You can wear the metal rogue. And we got a cool ring though, shield ring. That sounds nice. One of those, and another crude longsword. It says escape cancels the spell, and it works. It's worked sometimes, but that doesn't work. It doesn't work every time. Javelin, cash. I don't need that. Bracers. Oh, bracers actually probably would be good for -2 to hit chance. Chance to evade. Encumbers mages. I guess you can wear them. Oh, they're replacing gloves. That's good, though. Hey there, doggy. I should have healed my mage. Crude spear. Why is everything garbage? Everything's terrible. Pick that lock. Potion. Curing potion. Something that says it's like I'm stealing it. Who am I stealing it from? Dead goblins? I don't care. That wasn't the guy we're supposed to kill, though. That was... It says Chief's Cave, but that wasn't the chief. The chief's name is something else. Trickster. Killing a lady named Trickster. He lives in the abandoned mine in the south. What's done? So Trickster lives somewhere else, huh? Maybe this is where this is our way down. Maybe he lives downstairs. Or over here. Went through all that, huh? Currently blocked. Bad dog. Where are these goblins coming from? That's where we need to go, I think. I can't get over there. Yeah. Hit the wrong button every time. Can I have that instrument? Well, hello, goblins. Yeah, so in here is probably where I need to be. Wait, you can't step there and... Yeah, you can. Where's that burn go? So he does 23 damage on the attack, and he's burning right now, right? He's got... Oh, no, he just has the war curse. Okay. Yeah, that I keep on seeing that red sparkle around him. I'm thinking that it's burning. It's not. He's so good he can backstab from the front. That's why he misses all the time. He's trying to backstab from the front. Okay, I've been here before. Bag of meal. Missed that one. Okay. Step into the large stone vault, where you find it is surprising, to say the least. Someone has built a magical workshop here. Large facility, all recent construction. There are two rows of magical barriers to the west. Past them, you see rows of metal tanks charged by crystal conduits. Wisps of caustic green gas leak out of them. Far more than you expected to find here. This war is meant to be concealed. Goblin burrowers found it by accident. See some of the daggers by the magical barrier of the far corner? They haven't seen you yet. One of them, much larger than the others, screaming at him. He wants them to break the magical barriers with pick blows. A dead goblin testifies nearby how poor this strategy is. You come to face with an unusual goblin. His torn, filthy clothes are covered by a wide variety of charms and trinkets. His eyes show the faint glint of cunning, by goblin standards. This makes him a genius. If he sizes you up, he waves his blade in the air a few times. Ha, you human come at last. I am Trickster, the wizard. I tell you to give up now. Tall one, no reason to fight us. Avernum lost war already. You're a wizard? Trickster points to the lab behind him. Oh, this magic mine now. Make me wizard. Other goblins nod in solemn agreement. Oh, we lost the war? What do you mean? He laughs, making his charms and trinkets jingle. You can't kill me now. The big humans want end of wizard Trickster, but you die. Then goblins make many more babies. We come back, we live in little holes. Then the swarm comes with the weapons from my wizard powers. Why, you not just give up now? Goblins never afraid to die. And now we have the purge spires. No hope for you. You have to admit, it's a surprisingly coherent argument for a goblin. Tell me about these purge spires. Points to a laboratory. That is what they are called. You aren't even sure whether he made up the name himself or learned it somewhere else. Tell me about this awesome laboratory. We find it. We try to dig into your fort. I find lab instead. I get Chief to stop attacks. We work on getting lab power now that I'm a wizard. Don't you have to actually get into the lab to be a wizard? Makes the other goblins chuckle. They have obviously been thinking the same thing. Trickster feels an immediate need to save face. You think I find nothing here? Some tools were left. Trickster finds them, commands them. You mock Trickster, you die for it. There's Trickster right there. He's a skinny guy. Dook. Trickster, you die. Oh, I mean, not fight. You're not fighting. Okay, yeah, we're fighting. Trickster goes first. Missed. I feel like... Oh, we know what we need. We need lava! Okay, it's okay. My friend's gonna get a little burned. It's okay. He likes it. I can put it... Yeah, about there. Trickster stumbles backwards, wounded. He wipes blood from his face and snarls at you. Now you do it! Now you bring my wizard power. It will be unleashed. He pulls a potion out of a pouch and gulps it down. His movement speeds up. Then he pulls a long, thin wand out of his leather jackets. The wand has cracks on it. They let out little wisps of smoke and flame. The creature is easily mad enough to use the damaged wand. Now, see my wrath! 6 damage? Oh, no! Okay. I'd like... Oh, let's kill Trickster. So you're like standing in a bad spot, but we can heal you. So I need you to just stand there and stab. Bad. Trickster dead. Wizard Trickster receives a deep wound, perhaps mortal. He realizes his end approaches rapidly, but he stays resolute until the end. No, it is too early. I have no choice. Unleash the full power of my wizarding. With his final strength, he runs up to the magical barrier, raises the cracked wand, ready to strike the barrier with it. It's truly a terrible idea. Strikes the barrier remains undamaged, and the wand explodes. Trickster, or the charred bits that remain of him, fall to the ground. Laboratory is now yours. Though you don't see a way to get inside, you look at the rows of tanks, slowly splitting out choking gas. Fort Monastery really needs to learn about this. We ain't done yet. Healer. There you go. The poor rogue is always getting beat on. Standing in lava and things. Oh, something missing. Yeah, basic fine. I don't want to go walking in there. So I'm just gonna stay back here. Okay. Done. What we got? An iron chain coif. Which you can't wear, right? No. So we'll give that over to Rogue. Why does it look like nothing's... Oh, because it's scrolled. Ooh, a cool shield, though. Iron shield. Yeah. Can you use an iron shield? Yeah, you can. Okay, cool. Return life. Revives a fallen party member. So you should have that one. I'll give these jewels over to you. Oh, what do we need to equip this? I need strength 3 to be able to put that on my face. Okay. Are you bleeding? Are you dying? Can we heal him? Okay, there's a whole lab under here. Okay. Spiders that way. Undead that way. back home this way. We can't get in there. But we just have to go tell the town about it. Let's head on out. I'm kind of curious if that dog's still over here. Remember that dog that we found that ran off? He's still over here. Did he come back? Oh, he is. There he is. Hey, buddy. Don't let you get too close. From what you can see, it's not horribly wounded. Just hungry. Pet him. Come on back. Come on, buddy. Come on. This way. Just stay with me. See if I can get him into town here. Nope, he runs off. Okay, let's go tell him we killed Trickster, and then I can go to bed. It's bedtime. Stream time is over. Leader of goblins dead. Excellent. I like a soldier who follows orders. It'll be a lot easier to run Fort Monastery, or at least for a while. Promise a reward. I haven't forgotten, but first I suspected Trickster had some plans. Did you know anything about that? I can lie to him. No, I'll tell him. Let's try to describe the lab. Grabs a pen and parchment. Tell me again. Omit nothing. He is plainly disturbed. Rose metal tanks there. What was in them? Something unpleasant. Worrying. We need to get wizards from the tower immediately. This is valuable information. I thought that you had potential. My hunch was right. I can make real use of you. Level up. I have a real reward for you. Freedom. I can let you out of here free of the sovereign's cease, free to travel. However, I need something from you. Your first journey must serve a purpose. Suppose I should outfit you a little better. There's a special storeroom downstairs. Have it unlocked for you. Your journey can then begin. I need to send news of what you discovered. Also, I've been hearing some ugly rumors. I need them cleared up. What's the next mission? The nearest large outpost here is Fort Draco. It's near 2 days' journey to the east. Much bigger and nicer fort than this one. They get proper equipment. I've been hearing some ugly rumors. Mysterious attacks, problems with boats. Maybe it's connected to the tanks you found. Maybe not. Travel to Fort Draco, speak with someone, and find out what's really going on, and tell me. Maybe Commander Anford is still in command there. If I ask, he will keep us informed. Will you do this for me? For Avernum? I have 2 things to say no. I didn't come to the frontier to be a courier. Yeah. I know, however, this journey will take you closer to your goal. He consults the papers for his desk. Turns out he has notes on everyone in Fort Monastery, including you. You're from the surface, yes? Another troublemaker? Looking to sneak and steal? I know your type. If you agree, I will give you papers. Free travel. Chance to find a place where you belong and not give me headaches. All right. As you wait while he writes a letter, is long and drafted with trembling hands. Sealed with wax, he hands it to you. Take it east to Draco. With speed. There's 2 more letters. These are for you, a letter of passage. Able to wander Avernum freely, ignoring the sovereign cease and a land grant. You'll be able to claim a cave of your own when the treaty with Vanatai is signed. See, your efforts have earned you much. And you have barely left this fort. Now go, destiny awaits. I got my own little cave. Well, that's not so bad. All right. There we go. There is Avernum 4, Greed and Glory, it calls it. I got to level up, which gives you more traits. Excellent. But this is a good place to wrap it up. So there we go. It is here on Steam. I'll show you the Steam page here in a second. Oh, this cheat code can do for me. Cheat code. Sure, we'll save again. Just because that's the only way I feel comfortable with it. Avernum 4, Greed and Glory here came out October 22nd is when it came out here on Steam. Well, this one, this remake of it. The original came out, I want to say, for some reason I was thinking like, I saw 2005. Maybe it was somewhere around then. I guess they all originally started in 1994. It's the same developer. It's just a solo developer making all these. And there you go. Yeah, Avernum 4 came out in 2005. And this has a new expanded story, new dungeons, characters, and quests. It's not just like a reskin. He does add a lot of stuff to these remasters. And there we go. That's all I got to say about it. Avernum 4. Good stuff. Thanks for watching.